Hey guys, sorry it's been so long. I had to take a break to deal with some life stuff. But here we are. Quite a bit has happened since we last been on YouTube. They added some updates to this game. Ark Survival Ascended came out. I need to finish Doom, etc. So let's start with savable AI. So now you can, if you have a save slot available, it will save the AI that you, um, whatever, activate, turn into, whatever. This is the new AI. This one only has a 2 and a 5 call. You can make this thing sound like it's beatboxing. It's pretty cool. I don't know. It sounds like it's beatboxing to me or something. Anyway, so this is I think the Malawania. Yeah. I'm already an elder with this. I've wanted to get the special skin, the statue skin, but I got sick of sitting there for hours trying to get it. So, yeah. So this is the Malawania. These are in groups and they're hostile too. So if you're like an ichthy or anything trying to swim near their groups, they'll attack you on sight. So you can say they're coasters. That's just the AI. We added a new skin. May start under. Of course, I start underwater, and I have no breath. I'll show you that skin after the storm's over. Oh shoot! I should probably get that Rex back down to the. Because if he falls, he'll shatter his legs and die. Okay. Rex got its seasonal skin. Mosasaur got a model upgrade. It got Elder. I think Elasmo did too. The tail's different. It has a baby Elder and adult model now. I think this is the adult model. Let me show you the baby really quick. It's an aquatics, not flares. So this is the wrong one. This is the baby Mosa now. It's got bigger eyes, bigger fins. So cute. And then the Elasmo, I think, yeah. It's got a baby and elder morph too. I have to choose a pattern to show you. So now these things' teeth, like, they're kind of like the Chronos teeth. They get really long. The Mosa, on the other hand, just choose a random one. So as it gets bigger, its body fills out. Here's the adult. And then as it gets elder, its throat and its throat gets more bumpy and lumpy, and its tail gets more fish-like, which is really cool. I'm not a big fan of the throat, but whatever. I don't really play this enough to care. The Chrono, if anybody hasn't seen it, I'm sure everybody's seen it by now. Looks like a demon. Look at those monstrous teeth. But yeah, the adults pretty normal, and then they get all buff and yeah, bossy. Those teeth, that would hurt. I think a few other dinos. I don't know if I ever got to this. Got elder models. So this got an elder. So here is the adult. See, it's kind of slender. And they fixed its claws too. His thumb was like pointing inward before, kind of like the ichthy. I'll show you that in a minute. I'm glad they fixed the claws in this thing because it looks silly. It was just funny. So its tail gets longer and its head gets more buff, and its legs get more buff too. So, and it grows spikes. Okay, so it buffs out in the body and the tail. The tail gets longer. So if you go back and forth like this, you can see it. But yeah, and it's got spikes on it. And then, I don't know if I reviewed this one, the acro, but the acro basically looks like a Giga from, what the heck do you call it? Jurassic World Dominion. I'm sorry, I just had to bring that up. It totally does, doesn't it? I don't know, it just reminds me of the Giga from Jurassic World Dominion as an elder, but regardless, it looks cool. Everybody's already seen the Rex Elder, I think, by now. Ichthy's getting a remodel, or like a workup is what they call it. They don't want to call it a remodel. But yeah, see how the claws are all twisted? The stupid grass is getting in the way, see? I think they fixed that, and yeah, they fixed that in the next one too. Or once this one gets fixed. Its claws are actually going to be bigger. Just a recap on this one. I don't know if anybody's, I'm sure everybody's seen this one. I'm not a giant fan of this one's elder, but it's only because of these spines. Let me see. The spines are one color. And they're matching the claws. So they don't match the skin half the time that you have with it. Packy, I don't know if I've reviewed this one yet, but Packy got an elder. Oops, wrong thing. So they made it. It had spikes. It has spikes on its back now, which I think is pretty cool. So, as an adult, it's got spikes, but they're a lot smaller. But as an elder, they get a lot longer. I like how the head's flat as a baby. Oh my god, that looks so cute. I've never actually seen the hatchling before. It's so cute. Aww. Its little eyes. Para got an elder. They lean towards what people have been wanting with the dewlap, but a lot of people was not satisfied with the crest and the face. They increased the length of the spines. Let me show you here. Here's the adult. So the dewlap isn't as big. The spines aren't as long, and the crest. Keep an eye on the crest. Because the crest increases in length the bigger you get. And the dewlap pops out more too. So... Oh, and he also gets kind of thicker up here. I also noticed they made him a lot skinnier. He used to be a little bit wider than that, but when I asked why it got skinnier, somebody said that's Para looks weird in general, and it's normally that skinny, but it's awkward, but that's how it is. This is in a rework, so that's they've been showing that on Discord, their updates on that. But yeah, that's all the model updates. The Rex skin. Let me show you guys the Rex skin. I have the skin I was going to show you is actually a mix. They added this. I think it's a little late to get it now. I think the event's over by now, but it is apparently it's an old skin, exclusive skin, and they brought it back. There's a leafy refuge on this. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Fall. I never really liked those. I'm super hyped to see what this the Christmas skin is gonna be this year. So yeah, the shimmer is this veiny stuff, which is actually really cool because there's also like a mouth shimmer, which is easier to see when you make. Oh, and his eyes glow too. You make his eyes glow. It's like a Terminator look, isn't it? Let's see here. I think it's inside. So if you make the mouth black, which I always do, okay, it's not showing. Okay, you can see it. The glow inside the mouth. It's much more visible if you turn the inside of the mouth black. So, yeah, the mouth glows too, in a way. So, yeah. This skin, it's actually pretty cool. So, it's like a bony skin. The bones also are kind of shimmery, like shiny a little bit. So, let's turn everything black here so we can see. Oh wow, that looks trippy. It's hard to see because it's not daylight. Yeah, there's like a little bit of a shine to the bones. I think it's really cool to just turn everything black and just have the bones show. Turn the shimmer red. Because it just makes sense because the heart's red. I'm just like screwing around at this point. Okay, yeah. That's a basic, simple skin. There! Sun came out. See, it's shimmer, shiny a little bit. It's really hard to see. But it is a little bit shiny. I'm not trying to look at his butt, by the way. It's just where the camera's angled. But yeah, the skeleton has like a shine to it a little bit. Like a metallic kind of a look. Like a rough metallic look. But that's what makes it really cool. I just love it. So yeah. You can kind of see it better right here. See the shine right in the middle here. Anyway, so yeah, that's basically that. I already previewed the Ashen Lands, I believe. So this is the mixed skin I got for my... Am I heavy enough to not get sucked up by that? No, I am not. I am not heavy enough. Here's an awesome skin I was able to get. I'm never giving this skin up. And if I ever lose it, I'm going to cry. I'm going to set the time real quick so I can see it. Lighting's got to change. But for some reason, this just reminds me of a red-eyed tree frog. Where the leg is, the back leg, and the front leg. Like, the way the colors are like... It's in that pattern almost. I don't know, it just reminds me of a red-eyed tree frog. But this is like my favorite skin I've ever gotten in my life. I'm never going to give it up. Here's it in the sunlight. For anybody wondering, no, I'm not gay. I just love the color rainbow. The color scheme rainbow. It's a beautiful scheme. It's beautiful. I've always loved rainbow patterns. They're just beautiful. And if that makes me gay, I don't give a shit. Yeah, so... I actually reincarnated this recently because I was sick of being a 2.0 lurd. I wanted to see it as a baby again. I keep getting that message. It does that every time they update the game. I'm never gonna change the skin, so every time I log in and play this skin dino, it does that. It's annoying. I've got the skin the way I want it, so I'm not gonna change it. I'm trying to put my. I have a coffee mug here. I just finished my coffee, and it's a glass mug, so I gotta be careful with it. It's a really cool Starbucks cup. I've always wanted a glass one, and they had a glass Christmas mug. I got this a few years ago. Before I became homeless, I got that cup. I'm glad it survived, and I didn't lose it because I love it. You're just okay. Son of a junk. Hold on. Oh shit! I just remembered I freaking had an appointment today, and I totally missed it. Son of a bitch! Son of a fucking motherfucker. I've done that like fucking 3 times now. Son of a... I'll have to call the doctor tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but fine. Shit! Now I'm really pissed at myself. I'm usually really punctual, and... just thinking about this weekend, I have to work my ass off this weekend. We gotta get my apartment finished unpacking, so... I totally forgot I had my appointment, so I'm gonna have to call and reschedule it. I think they're open tomorrow, so I'll call and reschedule it tomorrow. Son of a bitch. Ugh. Anyway, now I'm gonna have to deal with that. She's probably all freaking worried about me, because that's my meds doctor. I've been dealing with severe depression issues, and I've been suicidal and stuff, so me not showing up and not calling, that probably freaked her out, so I'm going to have to call tomorrow. Reschedule the appointment. She's probably thinking the worst. When I just decided to sleep in. I totally forgot about it. I'm so stupid. Meh. Now that's going to bug me all weekend. I'm so mad at myself. I covered up my skin. What? I need a bath. That's better. So yeah, I'm going to reinstall Doom, and then we're going to finish it. Oh! I almost forgot. My laptop, fried. I tried to play Ark Survival Ascended on it, and it fried. Literally. So, I had to get a new computer, which is a lot better now. So I should be able to get more smoother video footage and gameplay footage, etc. And so on and so on. So on and so forth. It's a 3060 RTX. I could put more RAM in there, but I don't think I need it. There's 2 sticks of RAM in there, so... Yeah, I don't really play this as often, because none of my other friends want to play with me. This is the server I play on my own server, because it's easier to control, you know, my gameplay. I don't like being slaughtered every 5 minutes. It's annoying as hell. I like to chill and just explore and roam and grow. I just like pretending to be a dinosaur. I haven't been trying to force any growth on my server because I just want people to kind of discover it on their own and come on their own accord. I don't want people to think I'm super desperate. I mean, I'm not, but eventually there'll be enough players where the server will get occupied. This is like a, you can do what you want. Um, right now it's just do what you want, just be respectful and nice. Like, if somebody tells you to stop doing something, like stop killing them, just stop killing them. But that doesn't happen. There's only a few people my staff have had to ban because they were being like so rude. Like they were mouthing off to the staff and they were cursing at people and being just, well, what they told me was just being complete assholes. So they got banned. If you're a total asshole, you're it's just don't be a jerk. I'm trying to keep this a peaceful server, which is actually pretty easy. I don't know why it's so hard for some people. But yeah, I haven't needed to manage too much because the only time people really come on is when they're trying to get a new skin. Which, I'm totally fine with that. I actually promote that. If you want to come to my server to get a skin, we'll turn on events and stuff at your leisure. Like, if you ask for it, we'll turn it on. Usually, I'm the only one on, but when there's other people on, my friend jumps on. She only seems to like being on when there's other people on, so... My friend is one of the staff, actually. She's usually the one that mostly runs across the other people, because she's more open than I am. Yeah, she'll say hi to people. I'm shy, so... I'll only say hi if she says hi first. And it's like... I usually let people just do their own thing on the server. There's times when I've teleported to people just to be funny and startle them and just be like, hi. It'll scare the crap out of them at first, but then they're like, oh. When I say, hi, how you doing? But yeah, I just chill in here and grow. That was weird. Did you guys see that? A frog was like sitting there in a loop of attack. He was just licking the... Yeah, there's nobody here, so... They apparently they improved the AI for this AI saving update. Like, they put the... what was the name of it? Aragondas? The fish. They actually took it off a track and let it roam on its own. At one point they had to, what was it? They did something. They had to do like a boost to get a little bit of extra money to afford the improvement to the AI. Forgot what they did. I think it was like extended the plushie for the Lurdu? Yeah. The Lurdu Lord plush. I think they extended it so they could get a little bit extra money. Either that or something else. I can't remember. It was a while ago. Let's see if we can find an Aragondas. Is my character fat? Yep. That's why she's so slow. Is it a she? Yeah. I don't see any Aragondas. Is my timer still going? I have to have a timer. Okay, yeah. There's like 6 minutes left. Okay, let's see if we can find an Aragondas. Show you guys. Oh, I got +2 aqua affinity. Doesn't really work much if you're fat, though. I'm talking about the game, by the way, so if anybody heard that or misunderstood that, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. I'm fat, so I can't be fat. I'm not fat shamed. If I fat shame, I usually fat shame myself because I'm disgusting. But where is those Aragondas? What the hell? What the hell is that? Oh, I forgot they added, like... I don't think they added it. I think these have been around. They're little groups of just random fish. Even though they're, like, paper thin. They add some nice, like, quality of life. There's one. Did I just freaking eat them? Oh no, okay. See, they roam around on their own now. Oh, I remember. They were on like a track hovering across the ground, and they kept like, now they can swim freely across the water. So they're not bound to the ground anymore. They actually can go across the sea. Let me see if I can get one to do it. Of course they try to stay down there, trying to hide. But see, there he goes. They're not like stuck to the ground. They used to like stick to the ground and slide across it. Now they don't. They improve that. Which also makes them harder to capture. Oh, another thing they updated, I noticed when you try to kill them, they don't take 2 hits anymore. You have to, they actually have like a health pool. Ugh, I just spit all over myself by accident. Anyway, they have a health pool, so you have to hit them more than twice now. Which makes them even harder to kill and hunt. So the Malawanias give you meat. Which actually is kind of like, you can't kill your own kind in this game. Like AI, I don't think. Because when you try to attack another Malawani to get meat, you can't attack them. You're just not able to. Ouch! That hurt. I belly flopped onto a rock. Let's see if we can... Dang it, it's low tide. I hate it when it's low tide. But yeah, one of the fun things about the Malawania is they're a fun thing to try to hunt. Because they'll all attack you at once, and you gotta kind of strategize to hunt them for meat. Which makes playing Ichthy even funner. I should actually make one. I haven't played Ichthy because I'm waiting for the I'm not going to say remodel because they're saying it's not a remodel. They're calling it a rework. Or like an update to the model. I don't care what it's a remodel. I'm calling it a remodel because it looks totally different. Well, it doesn't look totally different, but it looks a lot better. They're going to keep the skins. They're improving it. They're tweaking it. But they're tweaking it so much, I'd consider it a remodel. God, I haven't played the Ichthy in so long. I'm going to make the skin. I'll probably run out of time by the time I get done. But we'll see. Just going to make his mouth and tongue red. I usually do that. In this case, I'm just going to deepen the colors. I'm going to keep that white. That looks cool. This skin is actually easy to make it look cool. I always go for like an ambulance color with this one. Because it's basic and it's cool. I'm not going to call it the Red Cross. Donate to the Red Cross today. I'm going to do north. Oh, of course. Oh yeah, north takes you to this Ashen Island, so if you want to discover this right away. Of course, the lighting here is iffy because it's, well, gray. It's Ashlands. Everything's gray here. Start with this, because that's important. I usually go straight for scavenger. Well, I always do. I always go straight for scavenger first, because that's, like, key to survival. Okay, this is also where Malawani are, so this is kind of a stupid idea. What do I need to eat first? Fish. Come here, Argondis. Come here. He's so fast. I can't get him. Okay, that's my timer. I'm gonna get out of the water and then I will end it off. If you want to see more gameplay, well, I'll probably upload more of this anyway. There's more stuff we can do now than we could before. We could probably do some, what do you call this? Trial stuff? Can probably work on some trials in the next video. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this update on the game's progress. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!